As long as I'm leaving with you, I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way, you're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher. Every day, I'm keeping my head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you for making me stronger, for keeping my head up. You're keeping my head up. How many times have I said I would quit? But every night, you light me up like my lesson. With you by my side, I don't really care what the neighbors might think. Cause I'll be alright, as long as I'm leaving with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way, you're only gonna love me. You're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher, every day. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you for making me stronger, for keeping my head up. You're keeping my head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. I'm keeping my head up, head up. Yeah, I owe it to you for making me stronger, for keeping my head up. You're keeping my head up.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Marchand's probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Tough outing last game, but he'll look to bounce back in this one.
Musím zabrat.
Coaching staff has faith here. He can get better in this one after losing the last one. About to begin, Thomas Vanek is waiting for the draw. Austrian-born, won an NCAA title in overtime with the game winner for Minnesota. Just underway with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. I'm Mike Emmerich.
Detroit's looking to set things straight after their loss in the last game. The coaching staff has stressed the importance of playing within their system.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Larkin's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
Brings it in for an attack. Gives it to the point. Chip to Larkin. Laid on to Mantha. Wonderful block. Great save. Here's a one-timer. Score! Didn't take long, did it? Detroit's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Red Wings goal, scored by number 26, Thomas Vanek, assisted by number
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Mantha.
Shoots it on. Wonderful stop.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 28 seconds.
Detroit's prevailed on another face-off. The Red Wings have it along the side at mid-ice. Back to the point. A howitzer. Robbery there. And now it's directed to DeBrusque. Passing one off now to Johansson. Save. And he picks it up. Trying to go to Bertuzzi.
He's out there looking for his first as an NHLer.
Pass off the woodwork to Nielsen. In the slot. Loose puck due to the play by Nicholas Kronwall. Moving it on up the wing. Breakaway chance. On to Nielsen. Carries it on in from center. A shot. That shot came from just 6 inches.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
With a shot and a save. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just under 8 minutes to go in the period. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Boston's got another win. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line and the coach noticed. Corralled it again. Moving it to Hyman. Is able to move on in. Looking from the corner. Routine save. And quickly to Miller. Puck loose, now picked up. It's dumped in. Shoots. What a heavy.
Ty vole, to je takový boxář. Ono se z toho dostali gól, ty vole. Jak on má to vyvádí někdy, ty vole.
And he steps across the line. Slot shot. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Nicely received at the point. Shoots one. To Mantha. They've got a 2-on-1. Shot. And the middle frame has begun. Boston's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. They just keep working away, don't they? Solid defensive play. Crosses that line. Great job on a cut pass. And in flight over the line. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Has that point pass as well. Shoots. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Larkin's trying to work his way to center ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Gains the blue line. Turned a shot on net. Took care of that one. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Save there. Gathered up again by Kronwall.
To je škoda. Je škoda.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Smart recovery by Nicholas Kronwall. Tries to get it on net. At least he protected his goaltender. Directing that one to Johansson. That's That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. The Red Wings are at the wing in neutral ice. Save! Pass attempt to Coyle. Carries it up the wing. Moved along and in. Pitching this one to Bertuzzi. Lets it go. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Boston's given a minor here for tripping. The Wings will get their first power play crack of the game. Let's see how they do.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Steals that puck away with a stick lift. Snapping a pass to Wagner. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Shoots. Got in front of another one.
That great save was all positioning.
Out at the blue lines to Kaiser. Great defense. Puck is thrown to McAvoy. Boston's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Pitching it to Wagner. That puck's loose. Good defense. Slid to Vanek. A shot. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Boston's along the wing at center ice. That's great defense. Propelled to Larkin. Leads that charge into the zone. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Chip to Nielsen. A one-timer. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Shoes.
In with it now. Detroit's got time for only this rush. Looking to Carlo. Got it back. The Red Wings power play let them down at a key point. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Scooped up by Bertuzzi. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Now it's directed to Bertuzzi. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Nielsen. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Throws it into empty so it can be retrieved. Holds on and gets that whistle. The Wings win the draw. Laid on to Abdelkader. That's a great save. I was watching for sticks to go up. No celebration this time.
1 minute left in the second period.
To the last 37. On the half boards, Cahill sends it down low to Green. 6 remaining. 4 to the half wall. Pulls the trigger. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now. Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. He pinned him to the glass. Passing one off now to Marchand. He gains the zone. Shoots one. Made the save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. And he steps in. Good work there in goal. Trying to go to Bergeron. Outstanding body contact.
Bergeron's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Boston's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. The Red Wings power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Nice stand-up poke check there. Here he comes. That hit somebody. To Bertuzzi. Right up the side. On to Zadina. Score! He's got his very first.
Boy, that rookie has arrived in a big way. Congratulations on your very first goal in the league.
A little under 5 minutes have passed here in the third. And so based on that goal, they've built a lead up two. Boston's won that faceoff and possession established. Heads on to the corner.
And by number 25, Mike Green. Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 47 seconds.
Gets in and he'll look over his options. Lets it go. Score! He's got his second of the game. Detroit's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Red Wings goal, scored by
The Bruins with a win at center.
Zadina, assisted by number 59, Tyler.
Boston's cutting the ice at center.
7 minutes, 1 second.
He throws it there, and a save. Green's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Bruins have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Around through the corner. Muscled right off. Steps across that line. Using the point. He's got it. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Really quick grab. Skill play by Thomas Vanek. Centered toward the net. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Boston's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Slid to Carlo. The Bruins with possession in the neutral zone. Through the corner now. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Great save. Offensive possession here. Important interception there. Walks the blue line. Not able to do that well. Propelled to Vanek. Takes that pass. In that defensive zone, an important play.
The Red Wings would like to keep this donut on the board all the way to the end. Their goaltender has been outstanding, and they've had a terrific night.
Detroit's power play did not do it for them. Moving it to Nordstrom. Takes a shot. And a save. Directing that one to Bertuzzi. Chip to Mantha.
Zadina's likely to score again. He's been all over the ice and the score sheet here this evening.
And they are in. On the outside, a shot. A textbook stick save. The Bruins and their fans are going to miss home because the team is going to be away for a long time. Occasionally, fans will make trips as well, and I think when they come back home, they're probably tired, and they think, how do the players do this? Well, they're going to do it, and they're going to do it for a long time. Brings a shot. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Howard's been sharp, Doc, but he really hasn't had much to do. Long periods of time between shots, and the offense has had time to put goals on the board.
And here's Ray.
Zadina's got a real heavy release. When he gets to the open spot and the puck's delivered, he can one-time it very, very quickly.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. And he gains the zone. Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. To Bertuzzi.
Bertuzzi's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
He's got that pass at the point. Wonderful save.
Dej tam poslední chvíli, já budu budovat si budovat to, abych dám dolů. Ty vole.
His point streak is stretched out again. Guys, you've been talking about him all night, and we've seen why he's been such a prolific performer.
They keep working hard on the boards. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets it go. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Has it picked up. Lets a shot fly. Handled with the stick. Pass attempt to Abdelkader. Pitching this one to Helm. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Moore's game never seems to back off. He runs right through his man here, trying to have something positive to his team on a night that has gone very poorly.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
The rookie's got 2 goals tonight. You know he's thinking about getting a hat trick. One more shot, one more chance. You better be sharp. You might only get that one time left.
Detroit's got a face-off win. Snapping a pass to Daly. Puck is thrown to Abdelkader. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Got in the way of that one. The game is lost. One more thing on the penalty sheet. The Wings prevail again. Fires. Big pad save.
Se nie wziąłem, bo mi się zbyła, no kurcz, była, nie spotkanie.
After relocating from Atlanta in 1980, the Flames found a home in the Canadian Rockies. Tonight's matchup is in Calgary, Alberta. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are dealing with a team tonight that has had a lot of losing, and a lot of it lately. And we were around them some this morning. What did you take away?
Well, I could see why, Doc. The way that they were carrying themselves, not only inside the locker room, but also talking to us in the media. I think you got to have a positive attitude about coming to the rink and not talking about the things that have happened in the past. So this is a team that needs a quick turnaround as far as the mental approach to get out of this losing streak.
Boston's attitude must change with the first drop of the puck. The definition of attitude is the direction in which one leans, and for this team, they better be leaning all over the opposition.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. Hopefully his team
My to prolomimy.
And I'm sure that the coach has spoken with him about bouncing back because it was a decisive loss. Another terrific night of hockey here. Monaco's the favorite man for Calgary. Bergeron's his opposite number for the Bruins. Puck dropped, clock moving.
Calgary's coming off a win. They're looking to continue their success here tonight, but they'll have their work cut out for them.
Free puck off a defender there. Terrific determination by Marchand. Saved there. They continue to work away. Pitching it to Hannafin. Passing one off now to Monahan. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
It's like a little trailer to a movie when you watch East vs. West. You get a little bit of what could be a smorgasbord, which is the Stanley Cup final.
Thanks very much, Ray. Fires. Save. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. The Flames win that faceoff. In that defensive zone, an important play. A shot. Not on the net. Instead, it's wide. Gains that offensive line. Shoots one. Turned aside with a pad. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
These saves are all about positioning.
Great save. Got that pass in his own end. Puck free roadblock by Krejci. Chip to Backlund. Looking to Neal. And the whistle signals an offside. Under 9 minutes
Sezonu. Hraje se to teda pěkně na piču. Jak jsem zvyklý na ty 25, 26, tak je to o něco hard, no, ale jinak jako uvidíme, no. Jo! Konečně, vole. Jej, tam. Co to udržet, ale. Pusto. No,
So he played a while in this period and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
To je ono, co si já myslím rád.
To Hyman. Steps across that line. Back and forth they go between the points. Shot on. Waffle boarding. Couldn't get his way through. Pass attempt to Lazar. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The battle for possession continues. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. In the neutral zone. Calgary's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play.
A to je těžší, čau Maty, ty vole, a to je těžší, ty vole. Jo. I vole. Je to jako něco o něčem jiným, vole, než jsou 25 a 26, že? Nebudu.
Brings a shot. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh man, that's frustrating when you're watching from the bench.
Takovou sračku pustíte, vole. Vole.
Boston's got that puck off the tie-out.
Pošta mám ty vymrdaný čáry, vole, to mě tak sere, vole. Mám všechno vyplý, vole.
Inside the final minute, those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Made that stop. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Slid to Krejci. Cranks a blast. That one goes well wide. The first period has come to a close. Both teams struck once.
Mám 19 teď.
So it's 1-1.
Tak bude pak půl na online. Pak půl na online v půl 25. Vytřískat je tam. A jsou slabí hráči, tam jako to vzdávají, odcházejí, jak já rozjedu ten svůj kolotoč. Takže každá hra je jiná, no, jiná hratelnost a tak.
Marched narrowly inside. Shoots! What a save!
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
The Flames with control at center ice. And that puck goes offside. And they take that neutral zone face-off. On to Krejci. He won't avoid something for doing that. And there's a shot that seemed a bit late.
I would be surprised, Doc, if there's not an answer for that.
Five minutes apiece for fighting. The way they went, they should have gotten 10.
Boston's won this fight. Their guys are up banging the boards on the bench. The arena's pretty quiet otherwise.
Neutralized face-off win. Terrific poke check. Rock to the glass. Nudged along by the skate. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Johansson. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
He's got that pass in the corner. Outstanding save. Oh, great chance. Has that one measured in his own end. Scooped up by Krejci. Fires. No luck.
I'm not sure how big the net's going to have to be to contain that shot. That thing misses by forever.
Towards the slot. Got in front of another one. Good defensive read with that one. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. To Monahan. To Monahan. Gets a glove on it.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Poke check. Snaps it to Monahan. Laid on to Monahan. They're getting ready to strike. Oh, tremendous stop by Rask. And now it's directed to Lindholm. Broke that play up at center. Goes back deep for it. Moving it to Neal. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Pitching this one to Nordstrom. Boston skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. He's got that pass at the point. Lets it go. Oh, big sweeping save. The Bruins win the draw. From the slot of Wrister. Solid glove save. Snapping a pass to Prolomit. Is able to move on in. A one-timer. Big point-blank save there.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
After 40 minutes of action here,
Zatím dobrý, musím říct. To by lepší.
Underway, third period, tie game. Skill play by Patrice Bergeron. Boston's controlling play now through neutral ice. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. A shot. Terrific shot, but a save. Boston's moving the puck up the wing. To Lindholm. Can start the attack going in the zone. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Monahan's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there.
Chip to Hannafin. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Lightning in that glove. Fires it to the point to Giordano. Elevates a pass to Neal. Gets it back. Driving in from no man's land. Directing that one to Monahan. Propelled to Neal. Slid to Monahan. And a save. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Trying to fight his way to the front. Score! 2 in a row. The Flames have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive, passive. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Intercepts that pass.
The Flames have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
In with it now. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Calgary's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
Outlet up the middle to Backlund. Points it. And angled to Hamonic. Backhander to the net. Save there. Strong play there by Coyle.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Gains the zone. Didn't get any of it. The Bruins starting back in their own end. He corrals it again. Looks ahead to start something. Gets it in a good place. Hannafin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Bruins suffer a tripping call. The Flames get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Blocked away. Puck out of the zone.
There's always satisfaction when you cross a round number. 100 points for him is a nice start.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Slid back across from one point to the other. And there's a delayed penalty call. That puck went loose off the enemy. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Ripped too high. Back to the blue line. Sends it across the blue line. It's blocked. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Such a good stick. That could have been held by a Canadian of the 70s. The Flames lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call. And they've won that draw. Takes that pass from the other point man. The puck heads to neutral. Breaks free. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Shoots it on. Off target. Puck is thrown to Anderson. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. That was a great play and goal.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
They're getting all organized now. That's the end. Good work by Backlund. Out to the point. Waits with it. Down to the last 8. 5 seconds left. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
That hit's going to rattle him all night. Top to bottom, he got wrecked on that one.
And the game is over. Well played it was. Bruins have lost again.
The universe is mostly made of nothing. Isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire.
The dynasty teams of the 80s filled the rafters with championship banners. But tonight's Oilers squad will try to leave their own mark here in Edmonton. Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all 4 lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
The Bruins are a veteran club, and they have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Hopefully his team will give him more support than they did last time, and I'm sure that the coach has spoken with him about bouncing back because it was a decisive loss. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going. McDavid's a good face-off man, ready for Edmonton. Bergeron's ready to draw for the Bruins. Looking from behind the net. Propelled to Nugent-Hopkins. Flings it. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Puck cleared back down the ice, and it is icing. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
It's like a little trailer to a movie when you watch East versus West. You get a little bit of what could be a smorgasbord, which is the Stanley Cup final.
Many thanks, Ray. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Quick wrist shot. Can't get it on net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Heaves one. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they? The Oilers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. They've got the draw. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Long lead pass to Lucic. Loose puck knocked away by Patrice Bergeron. Back on his stick. Cut that pass in his own end. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots one.
Hajzaj, ty vole! Čo to není možný, vole?
The Oilers win that neutral zone faceoff. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Krejci. Strong wrister.
No!
They're back.
Kurwa! Zajdem! Piči, vole.
Quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
That just about
Bene.
perfect shot right in the top of the net.
Over 9 minutes played here in the first. So some success here. And they've cut the lead to just one. Now it's directed to Chase on. Swept on to Nurse. Tripped up on the play, and they're the Bruins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Edmonton's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
When you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Puck loose because of that hit. Oh, what a move. Boston's moving to center. Backhander to the net. Carries it behind the goalie. He pulled it right back. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. A solo rush. Well done with that pass. A chance to clear. Trying to go to Nordstrom. The Bruins have control of the puck in their own end. Snapping a pass to Moore. Displays incredible skill with that one. Clues now picked up. Pitching it to Nugent-Hopkins. A one-timer. Boston's with it now in center ice. That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that.
Já zle, ty já zle. Ty vole.
The Oilers get a two-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
7 seconds.
Wonderful block. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Shoots one. A terrific scoring chance denied. Quick wrister. Just missed the net.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Slid back across from one point to the other. Turned a shot on net. Great save. Edmonton's back in its own end, trying to work forward. On to Gagne. Fires. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Ano ty, pičusi. A to bude trestá.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it. Whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Terrific determination by Chara. Can start the attack going in the zone. Lets a shot go. And a save. And holds on to that puck.
Vyrovnáme se ke skříně, Štefane.
It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Boston's got another win. Wonderful stop. Edmonton's controlling play now through the neutral zone. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. And he gains the zone. Cut off that pass.
The Oilers force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Edmonton's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Driving in from no man's land. Fires. That one's deflected. Shot it back out of his own end. Skilled play by Chara. Pitching this one to Krejci. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Oilers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Boston's power play did not do it for them. Steps across that line. Shutout positioning by Larson. In the slot. A howitzer. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Skates out with it. Looks to make a play. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Toward the goal mouth. Penalty finally called. Boston's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is tripping.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Fires. Great block. Tips it back to the half wall. Pass block. Boston's in possession and moving up the wing. Looking from the corner. Sends to the point. Right next to the line. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Passing one off now to Hyman. Around the 20th minute of this period. Puck is thrown to Hyman. Able to attack now. Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Miller's hooked on the play.
Stává.
A penalty.
No, čas se taky.
This penalty kills the power play. Edmonton's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. The Bruins prevail again. Gathered up again by Krejci. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Gathered up again by Lucic. Receives that pass from the other side. Good defensive read with that one. Oh, broke it up. Smart recovery by Marchand. Oh, a save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play. The Bruins win it. Takes that pass from the other point man. Gets it out. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Bergeron. Looking to Marchand. Shot on. Save there. The first period has come to a close, and we do have a score. It's a close game after one. You'd expect that from these two. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. One goal. The Oilers still have time to kill on this penalty. It's dumped in. The Bruins setting things up in their own end. And he steps across the line. Lost it, but got it back. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Slid to Pasternak. Is able to move on in. Takes that pass from the other point. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. The Bruins win the draw. Boston's power play fails this time, and so they are still down by one. Caught the post well off the ice, no goal.
To je taková škoda, ty vole. Dejte plný odraz.
Face off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. As that one measured at center. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Slides it to the point. Turned away with a stick. Chip to DeBrusk. Lets a shot fly. Broke it right up. Points it. Gets that one on across. Lets it go. Kicked away. Take it to the slot. Here's a one-timer. Save. Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Stash deep to Reeder. Dishes it back. Save. Pass to the blue line. Sends it down low. Terrific shot in close. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. And still another save. What a show. Pass attempt to Carlo. Gains the blue line. The big pillows came in handy.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Just over 8 minutes still to play in this period. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. The Oilers get the draw. A shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Takes that pass. And thrown down to Kara. Twist one. Big pad save. Strong defensive play. Puck collected. Gathered up by Corin. Laid on to Moore. Back and forth they go between the points. They can't find the target. Gotten quickly back. Directing that one to chase on. In with it now. Not a free puck now. And now it's directed to Bergeron. held to McAvoy. Shoots. Got that in the trapper.
What a save in tight. Barely had time to react, but he makes the stop.
The Bruins win it.
In the second period.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Great poke check. Missed.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Malone's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Snatches it up.
The Oilers have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
The Bruins are skating it up at neutral ice. Taken behind by Bergeron. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer. Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Picked up by the defense. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. They're getting all organized now. Got to clear it. Trying to go to McDavid. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Great glove hand. Scooped up. Takes his pass from the goalie. Shoots it on. To Reeder. And he gains the zone. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. And regains possession. The poke check worked. Snapping a pass to Draisaitl. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Cranks the blast. Couldn't do what he wanted. That puck went loose off the enemy. A textbook stick save. Pitching it to Johansson. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Puck-free roadblock by Johansson. Cassian's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Edmonton's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Johansson's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Edmonton's power play has had plenty of chances. They just haven't scored yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Rubbed out along the boards.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Good save there. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. Nashville's moving through next on this schedule of home games. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Pitching this one to Draisaitl. Play is offside, and so we get a halt. Over 6 minutes to go in the third. The Oilers with a narrow lead of 2-1. Solid win at center ice. Now what? The Bruins wheel it along at the center ice boards. Great job on a cut pass. Passing one off now to Nugent-Hopkins. Takes a shot. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. And yet another save. How does he do that? On to Wagner. Slid to Moore. Shoots. Pad save. To Gagne. Faces up to the point. Boom. Heavy collision there.
He delivered that hit with intent, Doc. Solid hit into the boards. You can actually hear it.
Into the end of attack. Can he generate something from there? Still time on this power play, but not much. Chip to Puljujärvi. The Oilers' power play has ended. It's let them down again. Puck is thrown to Johansson. And he drops it in deep.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
Lets it go. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Pressure mounting here. Chips it back. They keep the puck in deep. Up the boards with it now. To the half wall. Sends it back the other way. Things are heating up with that hit.
Corrali's made an enormous hit here. You can lead with a goal, a shot, or a hit. This time it's physically as he tries to spark his team.
They're getting ready to strike. Passes it back to the point. Centering pass. Centering. Loose puck did not go very well there. Save. 38 left on the clock. Good shooting place. Great save. Moving it to McDavid. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Laid on to Nurse. A good stick there, so no complete pass. The battling continues along the boards. The Oilers have the puck at center ice. Looking to Krejci. Shoots one. The game is over. The Bruins have to be totally confused by all of this. They can't reverse the momentum of losing.
done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. 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 Yeah. All roads lead home. 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 All roads lead home. Welcome to my city, it's the only place I know. Gorillas rolling with me and we living by the code. Lord, hope you forgive me, I don't know what you was told, but we was corner struggling to cope. I put that city on the map, put that city on my back, till I'm up with $1 million on my lap. No time till I hit a lap, cause that's what made me into this what make them into that. All that faking this and that, thinking this was that. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? How could you forget that I'm from that? See, I'm still alive through the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. To take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Times I wish I could ditch and go there. Grant the wish I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. I won't need it more, yeah. Honestly, I'm not just anybody. I know I go hard as anybody. Say my goodbyes and hellos, cause all them roads lead home. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. They know we always on the go. We bring it home. We bring it home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. You should've knew it from the go. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city. The only place I know. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city.
Pro tuto chvíli, dali jsme si zápasy, mám pokračovat příště.